the first man to hit 200 sixes in T20 international cricket.
गेंद के सामने वनरेबल होते हैं.
A dominant opening batsman that has saved Team India time and time again. A champion who bowed out from T20 international cricket in style. Let's celebrate the best T20 international performances of the one, the only Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma has had his share of memorable moments during his 16-year T20 international career, which has included 159 matches. But among these, we will look at 3 unforgettable T20 international moments. Following the heartbreaking loss to Australia in the 2023 ODI World Cup final, Captain Rohit Sharma was determined to fight and win the T20 World Cup trophy. He exacted some revenge on the Australians in the Super 8 game at Grosseille in St. Lucia. India batted first and Sharma was aggressive and authoritative from the very first over. Mitchell Starc disappeared to the fence after a beautiful flick through mid-wicket to get the innings off to a flying start. Starc's next over received even harsher punishment as Sharma unleashed a lethal round of shot making. A full and outside off ball was hammered over cover for his first maximum. If that was not enough, the next ball outside off stump was clattered over the cover point area. The over was not completed when Starc delivered a fast ball that was too close to Sharma's leg and clipped over mid-wicket for another maximum. A magnificent batting phase, and the final ball was another work of art, as an unusually disrupted Starc delivered a full toss that was leathered behind for another 6. The next to field Sharma's onslaught was Cummins in the 5th over. Ball 1, a fairly ordinary length ball, disappeared over mid-wicket with style. It was a T20 international record for the most sixes in the power play phase of an innings, and Sharma had already reached his half-century by the end of the 5th over. Sharma's 50 had come from just 19 balls in a breathtaking knock consisting of 4 fours and 5 sixes. Sharma was also in contention for the most runs scored by a batsman in a power play at the T20 World Cup, trailing only Liton Das of Bangladesh and Stephen Myburgh of the Netherlands. Sharma's next target was the tricky Australian spinner Adam Zampa. This time it was a slog sweep off the front foot for another maximum. Australia needed a solution and brought on Stoinis to stop the flow of runs, but nothing seemed to be working against the brilliant Sharma. Sharma charged into Stoinis' second ball and heaved it through mid-wicket. He followed up with 2 sixes, the first over deep backward square leg, and then the second was whacked over cover on the up. This broke a 17-year record for the most sixes scored by an Indian in a T20 World Cup. Remember cricket crafters' tribute to Yuvraj Singh's 6 sixes in 1 over? Stoinis was dispatched to the boundary over short fine leg in the 10th over, taking Sharma close to the 90s. Next was another short ball that was dispatched in a similar direction with a swing of the arms. His stats yet showing why he is the main danger man for any opposition in the current cricket era, and why he is regarded as one of the best leaders of Indian cricket from the front. They had set a dominant 206 runs to win, but Australia didn't get close to this total. India had all but secured a semi-final spot with a convincing 24-run victory over their arch rivals. If you thought this knock was special, just consider the following T20 match, which was a deciding game. India faced England in Bristol for the 3rd T20I of the 3-match summer series. In the final game, India had to chase a challenging target of 198 runs in English conditions. Sharma and Dhawan, the experienced pair, had to lead from the front to set the tone. So we are joining the action in the first over. The Indians started well, with Sharma taking a step down the pitch and effortlessly flicking the bowler Willie over mid-wicket for a 6. Someone had to take the initiative, and it was obvious that the powerful Sharma would step forward. Jordan was clobbered in the 4th over, beginning with a drive through the covers on his first ball. 2 maximums were scored off 2 consecutive deliveries, with Rohit Sharma hammering the bowler over long on. He then executed a pull shot high over fine leg for another maximum. Liam Plunkett entered the bowling attack to present a different challenge. but Sharma responded with yet another boundary over the covers. The 8th over featured a spin challenge with the talented Adil Rashid, who is arguably England's best spin bowler. But Sharma was in no mood to show any respect, and he beautifully cut the bowler wide off short third man for a boundary. All-rounder Ben Stokes was up next, but Sharma was on his way to his half-century in the next over, with another pull shot bringing him to 50 in only 28 deliveries. Despite losing some key wickets, India managed to stay close to the required run rate of slightly more than 10 runs per over. Virat Kohli, the classy batsman, was in good form, attacking the bowlers on a regular basis, while Sharma's batting was more aggressive. Sharma hit a glorious 6 off Liam Plunkett's 11th over, belting the ball over mid-wicket for a stylish maximum. Chris Jordan received more punishment in the 13th over, when Sharma flicked him over deep square leg for an easy 6 off a slow full toss. The departure of Kohli allowed talented Hardik Pandya to strike some blows, including an especially damaging over to Jake Ball. Sharma also smashed a short length ball outside off on the front foot, all the way to the deep leg side boundary. Following that critical over, Team India needed 29 runs from 18 balls, and Sharma was on his way to a century. England desperately needed another wicket, but they threw the ball to the wrong man, David Willey. His second ball, a full delivery, was stroked away in style over short fine leg using a scoop sweep. Hardik Pandya unleashed an onslaught with a 6 and 2 fours, leaving the Indians needing only 9 runs from 12 deliveries. The next over provided a few photo opportunities as Sharma stroked the ball through the extra cover and long off region. Finally, the single everyone was waiting for delivered his third T20 international century in just 56 balls. India had won the T20 international series away from home, and Rohit Sharma was the hero. He was now among a select group of players who had scored at least 3 T20I hundreds. If you thought this 100 was quick, you simply have to watch the T20 master in this next game. India were ahead in the 3-match T20I series, and the second game at Indore saw another great batting performance. Sri Lanka would have wished they did not choose to bowl first in a packed stadium. Little did they realize what was about to happen. Rohit Sharma started the innings quickly, hitting 2 fours off Sri Lankan bowler Angelo Matthews in the first over. In the 5th over, Sharma hammered Nuwan Pradeep over mid-wicket for a maximum. The next bowler to face the onslaught was Akila Dhananjay, a wrist spinner who went for 16 off his first over. Sharma smashed the first ball, dancing down the pitch and hitting it full through mid-wicket. The second was a bad ball dispatched with a sweep shot which flew through backward square leg. The big 6 came over mid-off when Sharma lofted a ball outside off with a convincing stroke. Thisara Pereira and Chaturanga both went for boundaries in the 7th and 8th overs, respectively, with the highlight being a stunning cover drive. Asela Gunaratne was the next bowler to be battered as Sharma cruised to his half-century. First, a slower delivery outside off was hit over mid-wicket for 6. Sharma followed up with a slog sweep for another maximum. 2 more boundaries followed as India raced right past the 100 mark. Sharma tormented the Sri Lankan bowlers in the following overs, hitting Thisara Pereira for 4 spectacular sixes. The short over point where he opened the bat face and sliced a 6 was memorable. Arguably, even better was the 6 scored off a full delivery outside off, which Sharma thrashed over cover to bring him close to a century. He reached the joint fastest T20 international century with another aggressive hit over the cover region and acknowledged the capacity crowd's applause. It was one of the greatest T20 international hundreds you will ever see, and it came off only 35 balls. With the team's score at 165 for 1, the hitman, who had kept the scorers busy, was finally dismissed in the 13th over. Sri Lanka never really looked like winning this game because of India's mammoth score of 260 runs. Despite a valiant effort, Indian spinners Yuzvendra Chahal and Kuldeep Yadav led India to a comfortable 88-run victory. A living legend who has set records for the fastest 100, the most T20 international sixes and leading run scorer has bowed out in style. Are there enough superlatives for this great man? If you love this video, the action does not stop here. Please like, comment and subscribe for more. And just take a look at this next Cricket Crafter player compilation.